Hello everyone! In this video, I'll be sharing some practical email management tips that you can use when working with clients as a virtual assistant. These are based on my personal experience as a virtual assistant managing inboxes, and I hope you'll find them helpful. When managing a client's email for the first time, you might think you need their password, right? But understandably, many clients are hesitant to share their passwords because they want to protect their privacy. But here's the good news. Instead of asking for their password, let the clients know about the Gmail's delegation feature. This settings allows them to grant you access to manage their inbox without giving you the login credentials. And here's how you do it. In Gmail, click the gear icon and select See All Settings. Your client can then find account and import, and they can select it. As your client scrolls down, they can see the grant access to your account. Before they can add you to their account, they can mark the options for mark as read and send their information. If they ask you for recommendation, I always recommend the second options for each. Leave conversation unread when opened by others, and show this address only. After the client clicks the Add Another Account, they will see this pop up. Now they can type your email address. Once your client has delegated access, you'll receive a confirmation email in your inbox. Simply confirm the access and you're good to go. After confirmation, click on your email profile photo in Gmail. Below your account, you'll see your client's account listed. From there, you can start managing their emails. This is how it looks like in your end. Easy peasy, right? And now your client has granted you access. Let's go now to managing their emails. And managing emails includes: first, eliminate and unsubscribing to unnecessary emails. Second, create folders. Third, create labels with designated colors. Fourth, create filters. Fifth, create templates. And lastly, set up an autoresponder. Let's dive into the steps for managing your clients' emails effectively. First is eliminating and unsubscribing to unnecessary emails. Step 1. Always ask your client's permission before deleting or unsubscribing. For example, ask if it's okay to delete emails older than 6 months or unsubscribe from newsletters. Before we dive into the demo, there are 3 main categories inside the email: the primary, the promotions, and the social tab. The primary is the main inbox where important and personal emails are delivered. Example, messages from friends, family, and colleagues. Second is the promotions tab, a tab for marketing and promotional emails, like discounts and offers, deals from brands or companies, newsletters from businesses or subscriptions. Let's say Shein, Lazada, Amazon. Third is social, a tab for emails from social networking sites and platforms. Examples, notification from platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram, and other social updates. Now let's proceed to this unsubscribing newsletter demo. I'm going to select this newsletter from Palawan Pay, and from up above you can see the unsubscribe button. And underneath you can also see the unsubscribe button. So in the search button, click the filter, and to the Has Other Word section, you can paste the symbol. So I inputted 6M, which means 6 months older email. And after you click search, this will all appear. These emails are all 6 months older. Now I'm going to select it all so I could delete it in bulk. But always be cautious when you're deleting email and scan emails that seems important to you. Now I'm going to delete this in bulk. You will see all the deleted emails in the trash and it will stay there for 30 days, not unless you'll empty it out. This is the symbols that I used for the filter section when deleting bulk emails. Step 2, you can create an Excel sheet listing the newsletter subscription so your client can decide which ones to keep or remove. Here's a little demonstration that you can present to your clients before unsubscribing to newsletters. Let's say you're trying to add Palawan Pay to your Excel list. Let's head to the Excel list and type Palawan Pay. This column is a drop-down option for types of newsletters. If you're uncertain on which type of newsletter, you can check the notes from the side to make sure you select the correct type. I'll be selecting promotional. And you can add additional notes. Let's take another example. Newsletter from Beauty Hub. Newsletter name or subject is Beauty Tips. Type of newsletter is Product Update. Additional notes will be skincare updates. You can now present this Excel file to your clients so they can update the status, and you can now start to unsubscribe and input the unsubscription date. That's it. Check out the Excel file in the description down below. Lastly, if your client decides to keep older emails, consider archiving them. Keeping the inbox clutter-free while preserving important information. Let's say your client doesn't want you to delete email older than 6 months. You can choose to archive it by doing this. In Has the Word section, type the older than 6 months. And click Search. Select All and select Archive. All the archive emails will go to the All Mails. That's how you preserve old email while keeping the primary inbox clutter-free. Now let's head to creating folders. Step 1, create folders for categories like travel booking, receipts, bookkeeping, or other relevant folder that you may see fit. When creating folders, go to Labels. There's a plus button beside it, select it, and this will pop up. Input the folder name. I'm going to create a label about invoice. Click Create. If you don't want to find the invoices individually, you can go to the Search tab and type invoices. For me, I'm going to take example, this is Japanese language invoices. Click Search and the invoices will appear. I'm going to select a few invoices. Or if in your part it seems like all of those are the specific invoices, all you have to do is select all of it and drag it to the specific folder. Now let's head on to create labels with designated colors. Labels work similarly to folders, but appear beside the subject line for quick identification. Use labels like urgent, no reply needed, or virtual assistant tasks, and assign them to different colors for better visibility. Let's click this busu. Let's say this is a receipt. Click the three dots, and from there you'll find the label as. Click Create New. Let's say this label is a receipt. So let's input receipt. And click Create. Under the labels, you can find the receipts. It looks like a folder, right? Click the three dots beside it and you will see the label color. I'm going to choose green for this. And there you go. This will really get your attention every time you open your email because you can see the label name together with the color beside the subject line. Fourth is create filters. Once you understand your client's email patterns, set up filters to automatically label or organize incoming messages instead of transferring them manually. When creating filters, go to the Search Mail tab. In the From section, I'm going to type the client's email and click Create Filter. I'm going to apply the label as Urgent Task. Click Create. I'll categorize this as Primary Inbox. And create filter. Let's find the label and add label color to it. I'll choose orange color. Now let's try to send an email. I'll pretend that I am a client sending email to my virtual assistant. And there you go. You can now see the email with a very eye-catching urgent task. And this will also automatically go to the urgent task labels without you transferring it manually because it already has filters. To make it more eye-catching, you can also enable all stars under Settings and General. In the star section, click All Stars. And you can see this different kind of symbols. Save changes. Now you can use different symbols to make it more eye-catching. Now we're on the create templates. If you're responding on your client's behalf, ensure you capture the tone and style. As a virtual assistant, it's important to know your client's voice. Study the way they present and respond to their clients. Instead of manually typing or copy-paste messages, you can set up a template, and here's how you can do it. First, we go to See Settings, click See All Settings, find General. Under General, you can find Advanced. Below Advanced, you can see Templates. Just click Enable and save changes. I'll be using ChatGPT to help me create a template. If you want me to talk more about ChatGPT, comment down below. We'll create an agenda template using ChatGPT. And this is the generated template. All we have to do is copy it. Let's go now to Compose and paste the generated template. Click the three dots below, choose Template, and click Save Draft as Template. Click Save as New Template. Now let's enter a template name. I'm going to enter Quarterly Agenda. Let's now go back to Compose, click the three dots again, find templates, and as you can see, you can now find quarterly agenda. All we have to do is click it. If you also want to know more about email signature, comment down below. This is what email signature looks like. Back to the template, all you have to do is make minor changes. Let's say you can change the date, the time, location, and you can send it to the person you are intending to send the email. Lastly, set up an autoresponder. If your client is on a vacation and you're also unavailable, set up an autoresponder to handle important incoming emails. Let's say your client is away for a family vacation. She also had you take a vacation and important emails are coming to her inbox. Instead of ignoring those emails, which can create a bad rap on your client's behalf, set up an autoresponder. This is how you set it up. Click See Settings, see All Settings, and under the General, you can see the Vacation Responder. All you have to do is turn on Vacation Responder, and we'll adjust the date. Let's paste the subject out of office, and let's also paste the message body out of office, and save changes. Let's try to create an email. If we can receive an out of office reply, it will only take a few minutes. And here you go, out of office reply. By following these tips, you can ensure that your client's inbox is well organized, efficient, and professional at all times. And that's it, my friends. That's how you manage emails like a pro. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts down below. Let me know how this tips works for you, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day and hurrah! Bye!